And now today's weather, it's Don Keating.
Hey, what's happening, Mike?
Hi, Don. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
Hey,
Yourself?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Kind of a wild weather weekend.
That's what I hear. You guys had a little bit of wind and rain and hail in the Cambridge area.
Yes, we did. Friday afternoon, pretty strong thunderstorm came through, toppled a lot of trees on the north side of town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Were you in town?
Actually, I was not in town. But
You
I
were
came,
not in town.
I was not in town, but I came back and saw all the damage.
And that's a good thing because you probably had an eyewitness to it.
It's true.
Yourself.
That's true.
Okay.
Hey, you're going to be telling us about this week, and maybe how about the Memorial Day weekend?
Well, we'll get to the Memorial Day weekend in a day or two, but right now things look maybe 50-50. You know, in the past, historically, Memorial Days have been kind of cool.
Exactly.
And I have a hunch that I'm starting to see a pattern set up that I'm not liking for the summer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it.
Okay, I'll tell you all about it. And thanks for the weather report, Mike, your official weather observer now. At any rate, there was some hail over the weekend in the Cambridge area. It was pretty interesting. The line of thunderstorms was an east to west line, and it was only about 4 or 5 miles thick. But when it came down and you enter that thunderstorm line, it was really wild. National map at 7 a.m. across the United States looks like this. You can see, curiously, a very narrow wedge of warm air moving up into the Allegheny and Appalachian Mountains of Pennsylvania as a cool front makes its way eastward through Ohio. If you've been out and about on Monday morning, you know that the cooler air has moved into the Buckeye State on this closer map, and drier air is off to our west. So this afternoon, Monday afternoon into Tuesday, gorgeous conditions coming up for the middle and latter part of May. And as I alluded to a minute ago to Mike there, number one, the weekend might be kind of in jeopardy at this point in time. And secondly, I have a hunch that the summer, well, you know, nature has a way of things balancing out. And I'll allude to that later days on into the week. But get an air conditioner and a fan, but I wouldn't be too excited about an overly hot summer. Let's just put it to you that way. Local map shows again that wedge of warm air is moving off to the east as the cooler air is squeezing it out of the area. Your traveler's forecast on the day Tuesday looks like this. Well, it doesn't look too terribly bad. Temperature is on the modest side in the middle 70s, and you can see your sky conditions that are expected across the Buckeye State, border to border, and from the North Shore, which is the southern shore of Lake Erie, all the way down to the South Shore, which is the Ohio River down there along Lawrence County. Let's take a look at your official National Weather Service 5-day forecast. And there you have it. It doesn't look too awfully bad at all. In fact, temperatures, the way that 5-day forecast looks, will be around that normal level. But as I alluded to a minute ago, I'm starting to see some indications that at least the first half of summer, in my opinion, may be a little cooler than normal. We'll just keep an eye on that and see how things play out. Until the next time, have yourselves a great day. Didn't expect cooler than normal, did you?